So the last goniometric measurement that we're going to do for ankle and foot has to do with the first metatarsophalangeal joint. It's very important as far as gait that we have good range of motion at this joint. Now all of the other joints as far as range of motion goes, abduction, adduction, flexion, and extension, we're not going to measure those. Okay, but do remember that the reference point for that is going to be the second digit on the foot and not the third like the hand. Okay, so when you go back to the lecture, remember that the second one is only going to be able to abduct in both directions. Okay, so it does not have an adductor. Alright, so here at this first MTP joint, which is right here, we want to position our patient in supine. We want to have hip extension, knee extension with our foot hanging off here. Okay, we want to position the foot into neutral, and we want to line our goniometer up on the metatarsophalangeal joint there first, and we're going to put our proximal arm onto that metatarsal, and we're going to put our moving arm onto the proximal phalanx there. Okay, and then we're going to go into flexion, which means we're going to point the toe down. Okay, and we want to measure that, and for him that's going to be at 45 degrees. So our normal is 0 to 45 degrees with a firm infill. Okay, and then for extension here, we're going to line it up the same way, and we're going to extend this joint, and you can see we get quite a bit more range of motion there, and that's going to be at 75 degrees. Okay, and the norm for that is 0 to 75 degrees, and that is also going to be a firm infill. So again, that's first MTP joint, extension, and flexion.